Hey everybody, it is Radley here with the energetic weather report for January 8th through the 14th. Now, last week we talked a lot about what it was like to go from a 6-year, 2022, 246, to a 7-year, 2023, 247, and how that energy is changing and how it will help us in 2023. Now, part of that in the number 7, which is a very sacred, magical number, is the essence of our spiritual journeys being on track. And I don't mind admitting to you that last year in 2022, my spiritual journey got a little wonky. It was basically because I was just so anxiety driven by all of the things that were happening. And so by the time I got to Christmas time of last year and I had this time to be introspective, I started to realize, wow, Radley, you've let a lot fall away and you need to get that back. That is not okay. And so I wanted to give you, if that resonates for you, I wanted to give you 3 ways that you might get your spiritual path back on track. Now, the first one I like to do is called an angel walk. Some of you have heard me talk about that. Maybe you're new and you haven't heard me talk about an angel walk. All that is going for a walk, so long as it's not inclement weather, but if it's a nice day, going for a walk. And you're going to start by asking your guardian angels to go on that walk with you. Just say to your guardian angels, dear guardian angels, please be with me today in all ways, all things, all directions of time. Let there be no limit to the ways in which you can assist me today, or whatever little way of prayer of asking your guardian angels to be with you want to use. And then go for a walk, and then just clear out your mind, just empty it out, and just let the messages come. And you can ask questions if you want of your guardian angels. You'll know that the messages are from your guardian angels if the messages are loving and caring and compassionate. You'll know they're from your ego if they're judgy and mean and self-critical. If the messages you start to get are that way, ask Archangel Michael to help get your ego out of the way, to just shove it out of the way. Michael is really good at that. And then give it another go. Now, if you live someplace where the weather's just not good for a walk right now, you could just sit in a room with the door closed so that no one will disturb you and do the same sort of thing in a meditative sort of way. Now, another thing you can do is journaling with your angels. Some people call this automatic writing, but all you're doing is sitting down and again, clearing your mind, and you write on the piece of paper a question for your guardian angels, and then you write down the answer that immediately comes to you. Don't judge it. Don't mark it out. Don't try to second guess it. Just write it down. Now, if the messages that come are sweet, kind, compassionate, then yay, that's angel talk. If it's rude and critical, Archangel Michael, get my ego out of the way, and you can scratch that line out of your journal. Another thing to think about is prayers. So there are 2 kinds of prayers. There's supplication and affirmation. So supplication is the please God kind of type of prayer, which sometimes is what people need. And if that helps your subconscious to believe that, okay, I prayed really hard and God will hear me, then okay. But I would like to recommend that for 2023, you try to do your prayers as affirmation style. Affirmation means, thank you, God, for the wonderful things that are coming into my life, even if I don't see them right now. And you can list them. And then you can ask Archangel Sandalphon, who is the archangel of prayer and delivers prayers to the divine and helps bring back answers for us in a way that we can see it and hear it and note it and be able to go, oh, yes, this is an answer to prayer. Now, I've got your cards for the week for January 8th through the 14th from Guardian Angel Messages Tarot cards. Now, I picked this deck on purpose because I feel like the Guardian Angels are really helpful to us when we're trying to get our spiritual path on track. Now, these cards are not necessarily about your spiritual path because the cards were pulled for January 8th through the 14th. So I want you to notice these 3 cards and pay attention to them, and so that you can note how they are representing your week this week. So the first card is Four of Fire, prosperity, commitment, and celebration. So that's a good sign. Means that it's probably going to be a good week where we have things that we are celebrating, or maybe we just feel better because 2022 is gone and 2023 is here, and we just feel this essence of the ability to start over. The next card is Wise Counselor, belonging, learning, and traditions. So this could be about your spiritual practice, but this card also can reflect getting a mentor or becoming a mentor or being in connection with the divine in a significant way. And finally, the other card we have is the Dreamer, beginning, believing, protected. A lovely card. I love this card because it's about making wishes come true and making magic. So basically, we've got some excitement, we've got some sense of connection to the divine, and we've got this sense of, I'm in a place where I can manifest what I want to manifest. Now, by the way, we are creating a masterclass. It's free. It's happening on January 19th. We're just waiting for the Mercury retrograde to get past us and go away. And so on the 19th is the first day after Mercury retrograde. And that's when we're going to do this class to help you get started into 2023, to help you to create this sense of energetic wonderment where you can go out and create what you want to create. And you can sign up for it by going to radleyvalentine.com/2023. Have a good week, everybody.